the creditors control. So I want you to see with the creditors control that everything just swaps. So debtors is an asset, so creditors is a liability, which is a minus plus. Can you see your balance is going to be on the credit side? And they give me the balance as 45. And I know this is April. Then I know DJ is on the debit side, meaning CJ will be on the credit side. DAJ is credit and CRJ is credit, meaning here, what makes debt less? Oh, when we return goods and when we pay. Can you see? It's all just opposite. And it's still April the 30th. And we write in our format, and our format will be what? Credit purchases. This is going to be, you can either say creditors allowance, but there isn't a T account called creditors allowance. Do you hear me? Yes. So, if it's easier, you say sundry allowance, or you say, what else? Sundry allowance, I think that's all. If you have something else, sundry accounts. Sundry accounts, what did you say?
Ma'am, because you said that there's never a way we record things as creditors allowance, so we don't write it in the exam.
You can write, can I speak alone? You can write creditors allowance here, but it's not like debtors allowance. Debtors allowance physically have a T account debtors allowance. Creditors, when I return stuff, I must just not only return trading stuff. Remember, a debtor can only return stock. But for a creditors, when we owe, we can return equipment. We can ask a allowance on repairs, on land and buildings, on telephone, on... There's so many things that I can get a return. I can't just put it in one T. I show it in the T that's applicable. For instance, here when I go to trading stock, can you see in trading stock CAJ, I've got 2,000 Rand. So I sent back 2,000 Rands worth of trading stock, and it would be forming part of whatever total I'm putting here in creditors control. You guys with me? Yes. Ask. Total allowance, perfect.
So ma'am, it's not advisable to write creditors allowance?
No, it's not. The only thing is that scares me is that you're going to think it's going to be a T account. But if you write creditors allowance, it's fine. It's not wrong. Just remember, it's not like debtors allowance. Debtors allowance, a debtor can only return stock. Creditors, I have sundry creditors. What does the word sundry mean? Not something that dries in the sun. Sundry means different things. So there's sundry people in the class. There's sundry papers on my table. Okay, so if I say sundry allowances, I know I returned or I asked for allowance from a lot of different traders. Okay, so this one we decided we're going to say bank and discount together, but if you did it separately, it's fine because they gave it separately. Okay, so I'm going to look, and this is so wonderful because with these things, with the creditors control, I'm literally going to look for creditors control everywhere. So if I look at the CPJ, there's creditors control. So I decided I'm going to add the two. It's going to give me 3,700. Is that right? Okay. Or I can show it separately. Bank 3,420, discount received 280. Or I can literally go and I write here 3007. Okay. If I go to the CJ, I'm also going to take the creditor's control every time. So it would be 73 and this side would be 22 because I'm talking about the total debt that increase and decrease. Okay. So let's balance. So once again, this T account tells me what to do. It tells me this is the minus side. And the balance CO is always on the minus side and the BD is always on the plus side. What is the only T account that can jump? Bank. Bank. Okay. Don't be surprised with bank. So, let's do this. This already tells me, first off, main, it tells me this is the plus side. So let's plus. So I say 4, 5 plus 7, 3. It gives me something 8, 11, 8. I transfer the 11, 8 this side. And now I'm going to minus. 11, 8 minus 3, 7 minus 2, 2. So it's actually 5, 9. It's going to give me 5, 9. Okay. Next, they asked me to do cost of sales. I'm going to move this up a bit. So cost of sales doesn't have a balance in this case. I'm just going to fold this a bit. So cost of sales, it's basically, remember what I did with my trading stock. So all of this is just going to swap sides and become trading stock inside cost of sales. Does it make sense if I say that? I'm going to do it like this that you can see. Let me make it a bit smaller. Okay? So basically, I'm going to have April the 30th. So can you see? CRJ, DJ this side, DAJ that side. And I can't write cost of sales inside cost of sales, so I'm going to write, what is it in? Trading stock. Trading stock, trading stock, trading stock. And the date is 30 April. And I need to balance. I know this is an expense, so I know it's always balance CO, balance BD. Like this. Balance BD. First off, May. I just want to make sure you understand the purpose of the two accounts. Yes, they are linked. But trading stock's purpose is for me to see how much. Can I finish? Is it, yeah? Where? There mustn't be a CPJ here. Where do you see a CPJ here? Okay. Okay. So let me explain to you quickly. Trading stock's purpose is to keep track of my stock. Cost of sales purpose is to help me calculate my profit. So I want to see what was the cost of the goods that I sold, so that I can subtract it from the sales price of the goods that I sold, and then I get what is my profit. You see? So they've got different purposes. Did you find your mistake, baby? Okay. So now it's easy since I've done trading stock. But if I didn't do trading stock, cost of sales is the easiest account ever because I'm literally just going to look for cost of sales. So in the CRJ, it's 8968 and 740 and 260. And now let's balance. So if I balance, I plus the plus side, I transfer, and I minus. Is that right? Now, I like asking discount allowed, discount received, and debtors allowance, because I want you to see the difference. Yes? Oh, I forgot to add the 7. So it's 16. 709. And then what is this? Okay, so it's 16,400 and whatever. 16,448. Thank you. I forgot to add that. Ne? It's good if I make mistakes like that, because you can see how easy it is to make a mistake like that, so be aware of it. Okay. So, discount allowed is an expense, and it goes with the debtors and the CRJ. Discount received is an income, and it goes with the creditors and the CPJ. Can you see opposite journals? Okay. So if I look April the 30th, and now I'm going to look in the CRJ, what am I going to look for? Discount allowed, and it's 35. It's only one side, so I just total. Discount received, also April the 30th. I go to the CPJ, I look for discount received, which is 280. Only on one side, so I just total.